Todd and Julie Chrisley's crimes shocked both fans and family, but nothing is quite as surprising as the life they're living on the inside.
Just because you're rich and you're on a TV show doesn't mean that the law is not going to come and get you when you commit a federal crime.
Todd Chrisley now lives in FPC Pensacola, a Florida prison camp that has been described as the second most cushy prison complex in America. A minimum security prison, FPC Pensacola is a work and program-oriented complex with a wide range of jobs and activities to keep prisoners busy. There are few guards to keep an eye on inmates, and unlike higher security prisons in the United States, there's no security fencing. Located just a stone's throw from Naval Air Station Pensacola, FPC Pensacola is exclusively male, and inmates are reportedly given the privilege of enjoying family visits at a secluded on-site park on weekends. There has been little in terms of direct reports of Todd's time in prison. That said, we have learned a few things from statements delivered by his children. The Chrisley's daughter, Lindsay, for example, has told fans that her parents were welcomed to prison with open arms, while their son, Chase, has complained about conditions in the prison, noting black mold on the wall of his dad's cell.
We need to get him the F out of here.
Then, in October 2024, news outlets reported a bizarre incident involving Todd at FPC Pensacola, in which the disgraced former reality TV star was said to have been fired from his prison job. According to the Chrisley's lawyer, Todd had volunteered to be the assistant for the prison chaplain shortly after arriving at Pensacola. In that role, he helped organize religious services for inmates at the facility. Todd was reportedly fired after it came to light he was communicating with enrollees of the residential drug abuse program who have access to the outside world. Exactly why this would disqualify him from serving the chaplaincy has been explained neither by the prison nor by those media reports. After losing his job, Todd reportedly requested to be moved away from FPC Pensacola. His daughter, Savannah, has claimed that he is receiving poor treatment at the prison and is often bullied on account of his fame. But things could be about to change for Todd in a big way. In December, the Federal Bureau of Prisons announced that FPC Pensacola was to shut permanently, apparently due to staffing shortages and significant disrepair. What this means for Todd's future, and where he might end up next, remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Julie Chrisley's sentence for tax evasion and bank fraud landed her at FMC Lexington, a large complex hosting both male and female prisoners in Lexington, Kentucky. Like her husband's prison, Lexington allows for numerous programs to help prisoners reform and develop new skills, and Julie has reportedly been busy making full use of the opportunities afforded to her behind bars. Something of a surprise considering Julie's on-screen persona as a luxury-loving businesswoman, the former reality TV star has earned a forklift truck license while in prison. This, in fact, is just one of 40 certificates and accreditations she has amassed in just under 2 years. Julie's attorneys have claimed she has worked to better herself as an inmate and citizen throughout her time in prison, and that she has also worked in the commissary, food service, laundry, and has taught classes to prisoners. Despite her best efforts, Julie's fans and other supporters claim she has prematurely aged in prison, with many raising concerns about her health. The Chrisleys have long decried their sentences as unjust and have sworn to challenge them. In 2024, Julie succeeded in having her 7-year prison sentence brought back to the Court of Appeals in Atlanta, arguing that she had not been sufficiently involved in the crimes of which she and her husband had been convicted. Though an initial hearing concluded that her sentence had been miscalculated, her sentence was upheld on September 25th. The decision frustrated the family, with daughter Savannah saying she was, quote, lost for words. Todd's own appeal has taken much longer to put into action, and with his wife's efforts having backfired, it may seem that the couple are stuck facing their original sentences of 12 and 7 years. Nevertheless, the Chrisley camp has become more optimistic since November 2024. Following Donald Trump's victory in the presidential election, their supporters have suggested that a pardon from the incumbent may be on the cards for the celebrity couple.